Okay, I've taken a moment to preset my gun. I've actually set my pattern on a piece of paper there. Make sure everything's spraying right. Got my air pressure set. So we're ready to begin start painting here. So here we go. As you can see, I'm spraying it so it's not getting too wet. I'm really watching and paying attention to the paint, paying attention to what it does. I'm taking long strokes. I'm not doing little tiny little flashes and hacks at it because that's not going to give you the finish you want. So take nice long strokes up and down. Do about a 50 to 75% overlap. This gun shoots a little bit thin because it's more of a detail gun, so it doesn't have a wide fan. Right now we're going to spray this with a nice shot of Durcut. We're going to get all up in there. Get in the well too a little bit even. I'm not worried about it because I know the thickness of the Durcoat's not going to affect any fitment. So let's go ahead and spray in there. Just gives you more surface for your hydro dip to grab onto. You definitely want to wrap around those edges. Don't cut clean on the surface, around edges. You want to roll over, get paint inside past these points. Don't spray up to the very edge. Don't tape this back and then spray to that edge. Spray right on over. The reason you want that is because you don't want to give this to be a weak point for possibly a chipping or a point where it could pull up or dislodge. I can see just a slight hint of sheen, so I know my paint is coming out damp, not dry. But it's not really shooting out really heavy. I'm not getting any runs. So as you can see, basically 5 ounces of paint, depending on how you set your needle. I'm going to actually let this splash for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to look it over and make sure I don't have any spots that are a little bit weak or a little bit thin, and you can always tell afterwards. When you're spraying, you're not going to get that real visual, so you need to let it flash for maybe 5 minutes or so, and then come back and inspect it. Spin it around, take a look, you'll see some thin spots, and just touch them up.